Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. We've been up for quite a while already today, my daughter and I. So the first thing I want to show you over here, where all that brush was, it is now gone. And believe it or not, and we haven't added anything to this pile in about 4 hours, and they're still getting some smoking. But you can see it didn't just contain itself to the firebox. I mean, it burned all through here and stuff, so that was fine. So we got that squared away. Let me take you over here. So today was basically, we were focusing on cleaning up today, stacking wood and doing that type of stuff. So here is, we basically were to here before, so now we got all of this on top stacked, and then if you come around the other side, we actually started another row. So we got, I put a couple more logs down, smaller logs on the bottom, so we stacked more on top of that. So all this that we had here that was split, and there's more here to split, as you can see I still have more to split, but everything that was here that needed to be split, or that was split, we got stacked up. And then we've been working up the hill. So we got all of this basically over here. This is new stuff that's been thrown down the hill, and I'll show you what we got going. I was doing some more splitting. So now all this smaller stuff you see here, all this here, this in this area, was all up in there and all over there. So we threw it over to here. Some of it still needs to be split. I was doing some splitting over here today, and my sister and my brother-in-law are coming up with a load. I don't know if it's going to be just stuff that needs to be burned or not. I want to take you over to the blueberries, and I want to show you that. But yeah, things are pretty dry now, which is nice. I'll take you over here, and I will show you. This is here where all the water had been coming down the hill, so obviously that's dry now. So I'm going to use that as my little trail. And we still have some standing water over there. I'll show you that here. Right over in this area. This is more shaded obviously now, but yes, we still got water down through here. And I mean, I got all these freaking trees here, I got all those trees over there yet to cut up. But like I said, today I wanted to focus on getting everything that was down picked up. So that was our thing for today. So I want to show you this here. So obviously this is one of the blueberry plants here, the other one is there. But if you can see, I don't know if you can see this, they're starting to change colors here a little bit. So we got some blueberries on there, and they're starting to change colors. And another blueberry bush is right here. It's got a few on there as well. So yeah, so it's I don't expect a lot this year, obviously, because we just planted them. But maybe by next year we'll get a better return on that. So, but it doesn't look like we did a lot today, but like I said, I know I was sweating like crazy, and my daughter was tired too, and it's not bad. It's about 72 to 74 in that range, and you think, oh, that's great. But once you get going and you're heated up, I mean, we were burning the brush pile. That was hot. I mean, the flames were just freaking jumping. They were way up there. But so we focused on that first and got the brush all cleaned up, and then we started stacking after that. So I mean, like, you know, there's all kinds of wood down that still has to be cut. But like I said, I wanted to today's focus was cleanup. And so my other guy, I never did hear from him today. I know he ended up having another side job that he was doing. So I understand that. I mean, you know, you got to make the money while you got to make the money. But so there's our wood stacked up there, which I'm real pleased about that. We have all this yet to stack up. I don't know if we're going to get to that today or not. And so right now, like I said, I'm waiting on my my sister and my brother-in-law to get up here, and they have a load of stuff to bring up and unload. So we're just waiting on them. We'll get that unloaded. It is, I think it's about 4:30 right now. So we've been up here for about 6.5 hours, and like I said, it's just we're putting a dent in it. It's quite a bit of wood though. It's about 12 feet. I think I paced it out. It was about 12 feet long, and it's probably, you know, 5.5 feet high. So it's quite a bit of wood. I mean, it's, you know, I just heard something. Oh, it's squirrels or chipmunks over playing. You can't really see them. I see them, but it's just too far away. But anyway, so we're doing the progress there. I talked to my bulldozer guy, and as I showed you earlier, the gravel is in the driveway, and I told him that I'm going to plan on coming up. I have to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week coming up, but then I'm off Friday, so I'm probably going to come up here Thursday night, and I plan on spending the night. And but I won't get up here till later in the afternoon, so I don't know how much I'll get accomplished on Thursday. But he said that he'll be up this week, and we got to work on the building here a little bit too. I don't know when we're going to get to that, but we're going to try to get to that, because we got to get that opened up so he can get in here and do his bulldozing work for me. So I'll be real happy when that part gets done, because then once we have that bulldozing work done, then we can start setting the pylons and getting things going in that aspect. And that's just, you know, we'll do that as we can. But so that's pretty much it. Oh, and I've been with the dirt, I've been bringing it every time I come up in the truck. I know it sounds stupid, but I bring 4 buckets full of dirt with me, and it adds up. I mean, it's 4 less buckets that I gotta bring up later, trying to do it all in one load. So every time I come up, I just put 4 buckets of dirt in the back of the truck and bring it up, and then I just add it to the pile. So and then, like I said, I got it covered up here. So I mean, yeah, we got all this wood here, and then we got all the wood here, and this is how many rows here? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 rows of, you know, wood there stacked up, and then I got like a whole bunch here that's just sitting on the ground. And like I said, we got that over there that we got stacked up. So I mean, it's a lot of wood so far. There's a lot more to do though, you know, but it'll get there. We're making progress, and I got burned out a little bit, I think, and so it hasn't been a lot of progress in the last few weeks, and I apologize for that. But he just, you know, you're trying to get everything done and trying to, you know, it's just, I'm doing what I can, and I'm going to go at my pace, not at anybody else's. And but I'm going to make progress this year. And the focus, like I said, it's like once we get this cleared out and we can start putting the pylons in, and then we can, you know, maybe start working on that and getting that, you know, wood in, and, you know, getting 2x12s and whatnot for a base, and, you know, then the plywood down. And I mean, doing the construction part, I mean, we can actually do that once it's winter. I mean, you know, as long as we got a roof on it, you know, then we can just work on inside and do what we got to do. But you know, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, it's only freaking June, but you know, we're going to get done what we can get done, and you know, everything depends on working and finances. So like I said, right now we're just doing what we can do. I probably will get up here and do some more chainsawing next week, next weekend. I really want to get jamming on that. I got more wood to split, like I said, up there, but like I said, it's coming along, and it's like I said, it's baby steps, and we're just we're doing what we can, and I'm actually excited. I mean, even this 3 piles of dirt, you know, you would think big deal, you know. But once he gets them spread out, I mean, it probably will take us back, I don't know, probably to this area here. And if you look for where my truck is to here, it's probably another 20, 30 feet, you know. And that may not seem like a lot, but when we were humping through this one, it was all mucky and muddy and crap like that this spring. That wasn't fun. So obviously I do plan on getting more gravel in, but again, as I can do it, you know. So it's one step at a time, and you know, as long as I'm making progress, I feel happy about that. Obviously it's not going as fast as I want it to, and it is what it is, you know. I appreciate everybody's patience, and I'm glad that, you know, that you're following my channel. I just went over the 400 mark as far as subscribers go, so I never expected that, to be honest with you. I appreciate the people, you know, that you guys have interest in, you want to see what we're doing up here. I mean, if I was living up here full time, obviously more progress would be happening at this point. But right now we're not, you know, so we will eventually. This is where we're going to be, and once we are living up here full time, and I'll keep you guys updated on what's happening as far as that goes. But once we're up here full time, then it's gung-ho, you know. It's like every day. So I'll be doing a lot more videos at that point. But in the meantime, I just, you know, I'm going to get what I can get done and work on it as I can, and you know, but like I said, I'm pleased. You know, just even getting the grapes in, and getting the blueberry bushes in. I'll take you over to the grapes and I'll show you how they're doing. But you know, like I said, it's baby steps basically. But you know, as we have the time and the money, we'll do more work. And you know, and like I said, it's just I'm doing the best I can. So actually, I'll show you on this one over here, where the grapes have see right here where it's wrapped itself right around there, and it's working on over here too. So I think that's pretty cool. So it's utilizing the fence, and then over here it's grabbing onto the fence over here as well. So I had come up, and I'm always pulling the weeds out that are close, because obviously I don't want those around them. I'll probably give these guys some water. The blueberry bushes are in a more wet area. I mean, and I know that in the spring this was all wet, okay? I know that was, but right now it's not. So it's pretty dry through here. So I definitely I'm gonna give them guys some water today. And but yeah, so that's kind of it. I'm just waiting on my sister and my brother-in-law to get here with the load of wood, and I believe most of it is just gonna be what we need to burn. But they're gonna be getting more wood up here, you know, over the weekend and through the week. And so, you know, he was talking about getting another load up here tomorrow. So I'm not sure if I'm going to spend the night yet, or if I'm going to go back home. And if I go back home, then I'll probably have to come back up tomorrow. But and I got to talk to my other guy and see if he wants to come up tomorrow and you know, meet me up here. Maybe we'll do some chainsawing tomorrow. But we shall see. So that's it for now. A little bit of progress made, which, like I said, it's, if you look, it's just, I mean, we really had the trees cleaned out, you know, and you wouldn't, it's still really overgrown quite a bit. And there's my sunshine. Heather, say hello. Hello. And so today it's just me and Heather, and she's been a very big help. And so that's kind of it for now. So I'll give you guys another update, okay? Prepper Nurse 1.